G'day guys. It's been a bit of a fuck around here for the last half an hour with this fucking computer. I was just about to turf the cunt in the fucking bin. But anyway, I got it working. Wi-Fi is fucking giving me the shits, man. Giving me the shits. More than normal. Anyway, what's going on, guys? DC's in the chat. Yeah, lockdowns fucked us all. I was going to take my boat to go get service tomorrow, but I don't even know if I can go from here to Windsor. It's fucking crazy. Lockdown. It's fucking crazy. But what do you do? Keep on keeping on. Last week I had a really good holiday, but I lost my GoPro in the surf. Lost all my footage. There's $500 dues down the drain. I have to get back into it. But yeah. What are you guys doing? Hit me up in the chat. What's going on? DC's the only one there. DC won't be able to take me for a succulent Chinese meal with the lockdown. It'll be fucked. I won't be able to give him the inside info on the Bitcoin. It's fucking crazy. But how are you guys going wherever you are? Mike G. Come on, Mike G. Give us some entertainment. Craig Cliff might be in there. We can always do some stuff here. I'll I'm looking at upgrading my boat. But they are fucking expensive. Boats are always expensive. What kind of boats do you guys run? What kind of boats do you guys have you guys got? My New South Wales shit lets me out of Oz on Wednesday to get my vote. I'm not really whether a Queenslander or Victorian. Oh, Lady Enchantress. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. ACW. I'm always looking good. Should see me with my shirt off. He's into it. ACW. Let's go. Oh, DC swearing.
About as much as we could. Yeah. The stadium craft, 22.
Fred Flintstone, can you get Mike? Okay. Well, mate, if he'll come on. Oh, CW is Lump, is he? Undercover Lump. I'm thinking about upgrading to the boat already, and this is the one that I want to get. If anybody's interested.
250 Ultra Cab walkthrough. Do you just want to tell us a little bit about how this project came to be?
Yeah, well, this all started about 4 years ago when we had a conference hosted in Invercargill for our North American dealers. And we had a
best app company for crypto.
We all sat around a table and asked them if they could have anything they wanted, what would it be?
Yeah.
And they sort of came up with a brief of something that...
Fuck, this computer is fucking bullshit me. Best update app for crypto is CoinSpot. Get on the CoinSpot. It's pretty easy. Well, if I upgrade to this,
we had no
this
idea
big
how we
bopper,
would do at the
it's
time.
about
They had
180.
no idea how we would do, and there were lots of conflicting elements that didn't really work together, and so that led on to a lot of iterative development, attempts that we then had to go back over and change over and over again.
CoinSpot's trustworthy, mate, and it's all linked to the taxation office, so you don't have to do any bullshit when you do your tax every year.
Until we got it right.
Do you just want to tell us a little bit about the two sort of big conflicts? So
Okay.
the style that they're used to over there with lean-forward glass, but they're also used to a really common concept where you can walk right through the middle of your cabin. So you can tell us a little bit about that conflict.
Yeah, so there's typically, when you get to this this length of boat, there's two ways you can go. You either go with the maximised interior cabin volume, which means lean-forward glass. Typically, that also means sort of cuddy cabin in the front, and the compromise is that you don't have bow deck access.
Yeah, right.
So the other option is for less interior cabin comfort, but more utility in the bow.
Yeah,
so
right.
those are lean back glass, less volume inside the cabin, but the ability to then walk through out into the bow deck and do what you need to do.
Yeah.
So we saw the benefit in both of those, but we saw that there was no reason why we couldn't achieve both of those.
Absolutely, challenge accepted.
And
we got the US dealers back a couple of years later. We had some mock-ups and prototypes in full scale that we got them all around, and that was an interesting conversation.
Yeah. I mean, they said a valid attempt, but it's not quite. I mean, it's good.
We hadn't nailed it.
It could be better. We hadn't nailed it. So it was back to the drawing board, back to square one, complete start from scratch. Some of the compromises that we'd made to achieve bow deck access were at the expense of other parts of the boat. There was frustration. There was elation when we got it right. But essentially now we've managed to kind of, I think we've actually surpassed our brief, because right at the beginning we said if we could combine all of that with a V-berth in the bow, the dealer said that'd be it, and we did manage to do that. So.
And you just want to tell us a little bit about the crowning jewel of this boat is the walk-through door. It's a very simple operation to use the door. We'll go through that in a little bit more detail, but how we got there was quite technical. Like, there's a lot of engineering that's gone into this thing to make sure it seals and operates like anyone can operate it.
It also has to be simple to manufacture. Not overly complicated with a million pieces that could potentially break.
No, it's New Zealand built boat.
And it needs to be replaceable if anything was to break on it. So we've sort of reduced the part count, I think, as about as much as we could. And we've come up with a solution that's really robust. It's really easy to use. It's logical. People, when they're confronted with it, they don't need an instruction book. It's just, it is what it is.
I guess that's the key to good design, isn't it? Is coming up with a solution to a problem, but it's so simple to use that it's just intuitive.
And there's other benefits as well. Like one of the dealers in particular, he was very into his outdoor pursuits and hunting and camping expeditions where they would nose up onto a riverbank or a shingle beach somewhere, and they would be loading their gear onto the bow. One of the challenges they face with the boats that they have over there at the moment is with a conventional swing out door. Once you load the bow up with
I'll just cash out some more Bitcoin.
It could be a deer, it could be a big chili bin. you can't then open the door. So that's a benefit of having the top half of our door slide up into the roof. It means that arc of an opening door is no longer relevant, and we can use every part of the boat's interior volume, and we don't have to worry about what do we do with the door when it's open.
It's a very, very cool design.
Does she come with the boat?
Like the 2250 Ultra Cab walkthrough, obviously 22.5 feet. Space is always paramount on any boat, and the struggle between deck space and cabin space is always a difficult one to find that good piece of harmony. But I think we've managed to put this.
It's all ashtray change there, DC.
We've got a fixed rear wall on a 22.5 foot boat, which still allows for seating for 6 inside the cabin. But it's still got this big spacious fishing cockpit out the back here.
Absolutely. You can fish 4 people out here, no problem at all. And I think another really cool feature that we've managed to incorporate is the secondary helm.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. And it's something that makes sense when you've got a fixed rear wall. This gives you opportunity for your family to stay warm and dry. And
where's my succulent Chinese meal, DC? I'm still waiting for it. I'm waiting for a message.
Side, while you can pilot the boat from outside. With lure fishing, things like that, it's good for looking aft while you're piloting. And because we've got so much glass, you can still see forward while you're piloting the boat from out here. But you can it's just good without having to walk all the way forward and open the door. And
it's much better experience.
Yeah.
There might be powder-coated optional boxes at the back here. Do you just want to talk us through how they're sort of multi-purpose?
Yeah. So there's an optional upgrade seating package. So the standard boat has fold-down troop-style seats.
Right.
If you tick this option box, you give yourself a whole lot more usability.
Yeah.
These actually double as a sleeping solution.
Yeah.
By taking the backrests off and moving the cushions back, they sit in the middle, and it becomes a full width across the cabin bed.
Yeah, nice.
Hey,
inside one of these, it comes with a porta potty. And then there's a privacy curtain that tucks in alongside that, which you can hook up onto the rails and essentially turn this area into a little private room. For
your business.
And then the one behind you is just an empty storage box, which is just handy for throwing gear.
So the boat.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And there's a lot more room at this end anyway, so it actually makes logical sense to sleep this way around when you think about it.
So, Mike, a lot of people have been asking, why do you guys do the lean full glass? What are the benefits?
Well, the big benefit, Dan, is just the sense of space that it gives you inside.
Yeah.
If you think where we're standing here right now, if this was a conventional screen with a windscreen starting here and coming back in a conventional rake, our heads would be pretty much touching the roof right now. Yeah. So just by adding lean forward glass, you're adding sort of up to 30% more volume above here, around your head where it matters, and it really helps to make the place.
Rails, all sort of ergonomically placed, you can grab onto anything should you need to when the boat's moving around.
It's also a nice place to just chill out. Like if you want to kill some time up here on the bow, like.
All right, guys, we're seeing the boat. Sweet and sour Mohan bat. Red boat go faster. All right, somebody better come on. Craig, come on and run the channel. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm hungry. Takes a lot of food to run this big engine. We got 9 watching. 9,000, as if Des would say. Well, Joe will be out here. Spiritual prepper is a snitch. Fucking, we were after JLB the other week when we were on there. But it's been a big fucking month for me. We'll kind of get back into it. Yeah, we can get it to the Philippines. We just need another boat behind it, full of fuel. So we can make it to the Philippines. I can make it to the Philippines in the boat that I got. I need probably 10 44-gallon drums full of fuel, but we'll make it. I'll just strap it to the roof. We just spend 7 million pesos for a house in the Philippines. Well, what? 1 million. What's 7 million pesos in Australian dollars there, DC? 100,000 is 350,000 pesos or 3 million pesos. $100,000 is $3.5 million in pesos. So I'm sure you'd find a pretty good house there in the Philippines for 3.1 million. You just have to find the right girl. And you're never ever going to own the house, are you? Yeah. You're never ever going to own the house, are you? It's all their house. That's the problem, you know. You could spend all the money on earth for a house in the Philippines, but it's not going to be your house, is it? At the end of the day, you have to do some pretty good lawyer work and all that kind of stuff to make sure that you come out of it. Yeah, you can own the property, but you can't own the land. It'll be a pretty big fucking condo for fucking 3.5 million pesos. That's the thing. You're never ever going to own the land in Philippines, and I reckon it should be the same in Australia for the people that come here. You know, for anybody that's not born in Australia or whatever, then they can't. They should do the same here as what they do in the Philippines. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off. At the end of the day, there's still going to be people buying it. The Chinese, Koreans. It's at the end of the day, there's still going to be people buying our land or whatever. But the thing is to make it too hard for them so they can't buy the land and they just own the property on top. It's like China with Kobe Station and all those kind of places. They own the fucking... China owns some of the biggest fucking sheep farms in Australia, which is wrong, you know. It should be all about Australia. The Australian government should subsidise them so they can still run those places. It's totally fucking wrong. The whole fucking country's fucked. Yeah, just hand over 100 grand, unsight unseen. What could go wrong? There could be a lot go wrong when I get there. And I start skull fucking people with fucking baskets of pineapples because they fucked me over. Yeah, well, China's see, DC, China's shitting themselves at the moment because of Bitcoin and all this kind of stuff. And the American dollar is the dollar that everybody levels himself off. But Biden's printing like fucking 2-point-something trillion dollars or 3-point-something trillion dollars in cash. And the gold cannot hold that figure. Like, so the inflation rate's going to go through the fucking roof, and people are like, the thing that he's doing, he's trying to pump money into the economy, which is, well, it's a good idea on one thing, but you can't do it if you don't have the gold to back it. So that's why they reckon in the next 10 years, Bitcoins and cryptocurrency to a certain extent is going to go for the fucking roof, because there's nothing to back the American dollar. The American dollar is going to go like it's just going to go for the fucking floor. So, and that's like China, Australia, and everything hold our dollar against the American dollar. That's our thing. So it's going to be fucked. Like within the next 10, 20 years, everything's going to go up fucking side down. So that's why I reckon get into cryptocurrency and make your money in that, because that's the only thing that's going to be held standard. Like there was a auction in Australia today, car auction, and they said that they'll accept Bitcoin as payment for cars. So it's happening here in Australia already. There's plenty of places in America that's already accepting cryptocurrency as payment. But when you flood the market with 2 point something trillion dollars worth of paper money, it's paper. Like, money's paper. It's worth nothing. Unless it's backed by the dollar, backed by the gold. Like, it's just, shit's going to go upside down. But anyway, well, I'm losing views. I don't really give a fuck, but that's my opinion. There's only so much the economy can take. And it's just going to go fucking balls up and bananas. You go and try and buy a bottle of milk for fucking, it'll be $10. Because the fucking dollar is going to be, mines in China, and the crypto mines in China, they've tried to shut the cunts down, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing, DC, because a lot of miners in America will start taking it up, and then China can't control it. Like if China tries to, well, they're trying to ban it, but if they do, it's a good thing, because it'll demonetize the market even more, DC. So that's not a bad thing that China is trying to ban crypto. Yeah, well, that's exactly right, Big Dave. Money hasn't been backed by the gold in quite a long time, but we can only go on for so long where these people just keep on printing money and keep on printing money, and like the inflation rate and fucking all this shit. It's just fucking ridiculous. It will come to a time where, your dollar coin is worth fucking 50 cents. It's fucking ridiculous. And then it'll come to nothing. Like I was watching YouTube videos of a guy the other day. Fuck, I forget his name. But like you look at Detroit and places like that over in America, the places are like martial law already. Like the places are fucked. It's pretty fucked up what the world's coming to already. Like, and it's not my life. I might live another fucking 30 years or whatever, but it's people like me with their kids and their kids' kids. That's what's going to be a big fuck around, And I'm not going to be here to see it, but it really is astounding what I think will happen to that kind of the earth, Like I was watching a thing the other week on it's something on Netflix. It's called Sea something, and the amount of fish that we pull out of the ocean, there's no way that we can um keep on doing that and keep the subsidy or like the substance or the thing of the ocean keep on going. Like when he was showing the thing, it's like it's fucking crazy. Like if we done that to our farming land, there'd be people throwing their arms up left, right, and centre, and if you have 100 cows and like 100 cows, they give birth to say 20 cows, but you kill fucking 100 of them every year. Well, there's no birth rate ever, and that's what's happening to the oceans. Like we're just raping. Like it's fucking crazy, man. What's going on? Yeah, well, China's overfishing all the time, and there's nobody that can do anything against China. It's wrong. We need to stand up to China and people like that. China will go into the Philippines fucking thing, fishing sanctuaries. They'll come into our things. Personally, I just think they should just fucking sink the cunts on site and send a message to them. Like, you can't do that kind of stuff. It's wrong. We're already raping the oceans enough without fucking China coming in here and fucking doing it. But also, he was showing like sustainable fisheries and all that kind of shit, and none of them are sustainable fisheries. They just pay a fee to some government body to put their, like when you buy a can of sardines or a can of whatever and it says sustainable fisheries, they just pay the money to put the badge on there. Like it's not, it's all bullshit. It's crazy. But anyway, we have to think. I think about it, but it's not going to be a problem in my lifetime. As long as I can get Jim Beam and fucking Winfield Blues, I don't really give a fuck. Well, humans are destroying the world. That's correct, mate. That's 100% correct. There's no denying that statement. Humans are destroying the world. We've been doing it for the last fucking 100 years. We're going to keep on doing it for the next fucking 100 years. It just depends how long the earth will fucking sustain it. And then it'll be another fucking ice age or whatever where fucking nature wipes out the fucking humankind and does a clean, and then we're back to fucking, where we started again. And Craig's on there, that I go. I'll try and find something on YouTube. I'm still looking. Sorry, guys. Oh, is Des on? Well, Des should come on my channel. Here we go. We need
Look at
to
our closest genetic relative
watch
to human
this.
beings would be the chimpanzee. We share like 98+%.
Okay, so this explains how fucking dumb we are compared to most, life in the universe or whatever.
If you look at our closest genetic relative to human beings, it would be the chimpanzee. We share like 98+% identical DNA. We are smarter than a chimpanzee. So let's invent a measure of intelligence that makes humans unique. Let's say intelligence is your ability to like compose poetry, symphonies, do art, math, and science, let's say, okay? Let's make that as the arbitrary definition of intelligence for the moment. Chimps can't do any of that. Yet we share 98, 99% identical DNA.
I don't know, guys. My internet is totally fucking fucked. It's giving me the fucking shits.
Like 98+% identical DNA. We are smarter than a chimpanzee. So let's invent a measure of intelligence that make humans unique. Let's say intelligence is your ability to like compose poetry, symphonies, do art, math, and science, let's say, okay? Let's make that as the arbitrary definition of intelligence for the moment. Chimps can't do any of that. Yet we share 99% identical DNA, okay? The most brilliant chimp there ever was maybe can do a little bit of sign language. Well, our toddlers can do that. Toddlers. So here's what concerns me deeply. Deeply. Everything that we are that distinguishes us from chimps emerges from that 1% difference in DNA. It has to, because that's the difference. The Hubble telescope, these grand...
If you think about this, it's fucking crazy.
Maybe everything that we are, chimp, is not as smart compared to the chimp as we tell ourselves it is. Maybe the difference between constructing and launching a Hubble telescope and a chimp combining two finger motions as sign language, maybe that difference is not all that great. We tell ourselves it is, just the same way we label our books optical illusions. We tell ourselves it's a lot. Maybe it's almost nothing. How would we decide that? Imagine another life form that's 1% different from us in the direction that we are different from the chimp. Think about that. We got 1% difference and we're building the Hubble telescope. Go another 1%. What are we to they? We would be drooling, blithering idiots in their presence. That's what we would be. They would take Stephen Hawking and roll him in front of their primate researchers and say, well, this one is like the most brilliant among them because he can do sort of astrophysics in his head. Oh, isn't that cute? Little Johnny can do that too. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, in fact, Johnny just did that. Let me get it. It's on the refrigerator door. Here he is. He did it in his elementary school class. Think about how smart.
You're not getting it, Graham. He's just saying that
quantum mechanics would be
our DNA is different 1%.
Whole symphonies would be written by their children, and like I said, just put up on the refrigerator door the way our pasta collages are on our refrigerator doors. So the notion that we're going to find some intelligent life and have a conversation with it? When was the last time you stopped to have a conversation with a worm? Or bird? Oh, well, you might have had a conversation, but I don't think you expected an answer, all right? So we don't have conversations with any other species on Earth with whom we have DNA in common. To believe that some intelligent other species is going to be interested in us enough to have a conversation? They'll look at our Hubble telescope and say, oh, isn't that quaint? Look at what they're doing. So I lay awake at nights wondering whether simply we as a species are simply too stupid to figure out the universe that we're investigating. And maybe we need some other species 1% smarter than we are, for which string theory would be intuitive, for which all the greatest mysteries of the universe, from dark matter, dark energy, the origins of life, and all the frontiers of our thoughts would be something that they would just self-intuit. I'm jealous of that possibility because I want to be around for those discoveries.
When you look at, we'll go back here. Hang on, give me a second. Fuck this shit off. But when you look at that kind of stuff, it's just fucking crazy, you know. when I went to school, I wanted to be an astrophysicist and look at the stars, or they do different stuff, but I wanted to be something like that, and I didn't do it, but I still had a good life. But when you hear somebody like that say the stuff that he says, it just there's got to be something else out there apart from chemtrails. That's gonna fucking bomb you, cause cancer, chemtrails. But yeah, the brains on these people, it's fucking amazing. Anyway, guys, what are we going to do when we can go back to the Philippines? Let's be something. Yes, that's right, DC. But where's the first place that we're going to go to when we get our life back? Because life's pretty fucked at the moment. It's been taken away from most of us. Go back. Well, I don't know about that, DC. Craig's introduced me to iLady, and I'm pretty much a one lady guy. I kind of stick to myself. So she's here somewhere. I have to message her, but I'm a little bit shy, DC. A bit of a shy person. My girl on fire. Craig called my mum to tell you I'm going to do. Craig's a little bit different. Craig has a different girlfriend in every suburb over there. Yeah, well, our girl, Craig said that he'll shout you holiday, and Des a new holiday. Separate rooms, of course. Craig's got plenty of money. He can pay for that. Good on you, Craig. Fuck off. All right, somebody has to come on. Otherwise, I'm going to fuck off within half an hour. It's 4:39. I'm going to fucking make myself dinner. Poor Raymond. Graham, you're a legend, Graham. Hey, Graham, you're in Outback Australia. Right, Michael. I don't know if you want to. I don't know if I can get in contact with you, but I'm trying to invest in some property, and I just don't know what I'm going to do. I'm looking at more outback places or things like that to invest my money into. No, fucking look, this cunt. Look, JLB won't even be let out of his fucking house. The cops are coming after the people left, right, and centre. It's fucking crazy. No, not in the Philippines, Graham. Like in Australia. I'm going to pull a lot of money out of Bitcoin and other shit, and I'm just going to invest it in properties. So I'm looking at Craigslist. I have one for every postcode. But Graham, I think you live out in the where do you live out in Broome or not Broome? Fuck off, forget it. Sorry, Graham, but you live out in the bush a little bit. Um, I'm looking to invest in those kind of places that can they go boom in the next fucking 10 years. But I was talking to Craig and I was looking at a place the other day at Foster Tuncurry where Craig lives. There's a place there, and they want it's a little fibro shack. It's got 700-meter block, but it's right on the fucking waterfront. And last year they sold it for 135, and this year they want 570. That's a 500% return if somebody's fucking gonna pay for it. But you could build a set of flats on it. So I reckon if you bought it, it'll be $1 million in 10 years. You just have to fucking bang the money down to buy it. Well, fuck, I wish I fucking seen the cunt last year. I would have fucking bought it, but it's crazy that, land value is just they can think to themselves that they can get 500% return within a year. Like if I went for it, I'd just offer them fucking 450. But it's fucking crazy that people think that they can do that. But it might be even better off buying houses out near Broken Hill or places like that. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. You're not going to make money without spending money. Not here in my community. We all have to make money to live. That's the end of the day. Yeah, that's exactly right, DC. I'm in Hornsby, and they want fucking 1.2, 1 point something for a fibro shack in fucking Hornsby. You're never ever going to make money out like that. You're better off try to spend your money wisely and finding like places like Foster Tuncurry where you can buy a house and 10 years later you sell it for twice as much. Well, come back. So that Matt Fraser. 5 times. Matt Fraser. I'm going back to CrossFit soon. Next month, at the end of the month, as soon as Corona's going over, I'm going back to CrossFit. And you're going to see this body turn from 120 kilos back down to 80. And I'm going to be shredded. You fucking bomb. There will be no drinking alcohol. There will be no smoking cigarettes. All it'll be is CrossFit. And I want you guys to doubt me because I'm going to prove all you motherfuckers wrong like last time. When I went from 120 to fucking 80. Who wants to put money on me? I'll take your money. Give me your money. No, you know I'm not doing ropes. I'm not fucking doing ropes. I'm gonna be doing rope climbs. That's about it. Oh, empty. Bezos. All right, guys. Somebody better come on, otherwise I'm gonna fuck off. Start by walking. Fucking all these guys. 10 feet. Yes, we know, Graham. Nah, Craig's scared. Where's Go-Go when you need him? Maybe I should message MG and get her to come on here and run the show. Yeah. Vaping will only bore your eyeballs out from the inside out. Oh, crazy. You can't buy Bitcoin on fucking eBay, you fucking muppet. You bought Bitcoin on eBay, you fucking delinquent. Look, you can't buy Bitcoin. Look at me, fucking $17,000 chain. It's like Craig's, but it's only cheaper. It's probably $700. Fucking Craig Rosalind. Craig Rosalind. You fucking muppet. Mimi cock. You fucking. You coming on, Craig? Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck off. All right, I'm gonna risol the show. Well, I'm gonna risol it. Come on. Oh, Craig wants a link. Come on, Big Dave. Come on. Invite JLB to come on. And Go-Go. Let's get Go-Go on here. So I'll just write him off. I'm gonna go get some more tattoos next week. It's gonna be all out. I'm gonna do the rest of my chest. What are you gonna do? But I'm gonna do down. More chest tattoos. Stomach tattoo. We're gonna go balls out for the tattoos. Get my arm finished off. And a few other fucking bits and pieces. God. Yeah. Yes, that is right. Probably spent 30 grand on tattoos, but I'm gonna get the rest of me shit done. I got me all me back done, me chest, and then I'm gonna get me a chest wrapped around me back, and then the rest of me arm done, and then I'm thinking about doing my whole leg, one leg, but it's a progress. What are you doing, Light Cider?
Nothing, mate. Just resting.
Resting. You're in the shit house.
Yeah, doing a number one.
So you're on the shit house and on a live stream.
Yeah, why not? I don't want to miss it. Hey, what's happening, mate? You got a new girl, have you?
Who?
I said, what's happening? You got a new girl.
Man, I got plenty of girls.
Yeah.
None of them want me, but I got plenty of them.
Have you got any blow-up dolls?
Hey?
Got any blow-up dolls?
Well, I took a couple of used ones from your house when I was up there.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
They
They would have went down by now.
Well, I had to patch them with puncher repair kits.
Mm. Hey, you know when you're at me house, you know when you stayed.
Yeah, you need to put your thing on. We can't have you on there with no thing. You need to we need to see you.
Okay, I'll just show everyone where you spewed in the house.
Oh, you're fucked, cunt.
I'll just stay like this and just talk. What do you reckon? Uh-huh.
No, come on.
I am on.
You're fucked. Yeah, come on.
Did you tell everyone that you lost your GoPro and all the footage of the fish, and you brought the fish at the before you went back home because you couldn't catch it?
That was a fucking big fuck up.
Mm. It was a big fuck up. What, trying to put the boat on the trailer?
Look, I'm just going to fucking ban you right now.
Don't resolve me, come on.
Sell you straight up, cunt.
How funny is that? See? He's going all red.
Come on, put your face on there.
What for?
Yeah, why not?
I was going to change my name.
Yeah, 007 Craig.
No, I was going to, what is it? Lee Rogers. I was going to come up as Lee Rogers.
Your fucking thing will come up as a cockroach.
I was going to come up as Lee Rogers, Bobby. Imagine that. That'd be a mouthful, wouldn't it?
Lee Rogers cockroach.
Lee Rogers cockroach. I can't see the chat, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to see the chat.
You can see the chat?
Yeah.
But I can't on my phone because I'm not rich like you. I don't have a laptop.
I gave you a laptop.
Yeah, I still don't use it.
Yeah, you're fucked. Sell it. If you're not going to use it, sell it.
Yeah, well, I was going to give it to iGirl so she can contact you a bit more and see you better.
Yeah, she can contact me.
Yeah. Have to do naughty things on cam. Yeah, you ready? You want to see the face? See?
There he is. Where's Bam Bam?
Bam, bam.
Bam
Bam's
Bam.
there.
Bam Bam.
Get
Oh,
ready.
look at him. Look at Bam Bam. Hey. Hey, Craig. Lander that I live with?
The what?
Lander that I live with, Joel's son.
Oh, yeah.
His cat's been sick for like 3 months. And then the other day I said, look, on Thursday I said, we'll take the cat to the vet. And it was like 6:30 appointment. So I had to come home, fuck around. I took the cat to the vet. And the cat was, the vet was like, well, he's got cancer.
Yeah.
And we thought the cat was like 8 years old or something like that. And the cat was like, she took the microchip. She said 14. 14 years old. Like, and the cat's fucked. You know, it's the cancer's eating its teeth away. Because like for the last month, like you can see blood coming out of the cat thing, and the other day I was like picked the cat up and I was like, look at its fucking teeth. The teeth is fucked. Anyway, they're all really upset about it.
When it gets a little bit older, just buy one of them rockets and, with the rat. Huh? Have the rat go first, then the cat. It's normal.
It's different, Craig. Like they're fucking, And I'm trying to comfort Lander. I just said, look, man, the cat's 14 years old. Like it's had a good innings.
Yeah. Yes.
You can't just prolong its life because you want it to be your cat. Like,
I think
just put it down, And
the lifespan on a cat's about around 14, isn't it? 14 average.
Yeah, I know. But his dad's like, oh, we'll just give it pain fucking killers or whatever.
Yeah.
I said, you're just doing it for your fucking enjoyment for the cat. Or just fucking put the cat down,
Yeah.
And no, they just did not like what I said at all.
Yeah, well, nothing's meant to live forever, right?
Oh no, but the cat's it's like you and me. Like, if we had fucking cancer or we're totally fucked, just turn the fucking knobs off. Like, let it fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Where's DC? Get DC up there. I want to talk to him. He's in fucking trouble.
Oh, DC's on my way. He's not fucking into New South Wales. He's fucked.
Yeah, I want to ask him a question.
You can ask him a question.
No, I want him up on the live stream.
DC's here.
Is he? Put him up.
No, he won't come on.
Oh.
He's a pussy. He won't come on.
Soft cock, yeah. What'd you lend him? One of your blow up dolls?
Well, he must have been putting some puncture tyres in there. So.
Yeah.
DC says ask him a question.
I'm only joking. No, I want to know if he can still travel because of all the COVID and Sydney's or parts of Sydney are locked down. If New Zealand's not locked down, I don't know.
No, you won't be able to go anywhere in Sydney. Like, I wanted to take my boat to go get it serviced or fix the fucking windscreen wiper or whatever tomorrow. Now, somebody told me this afternoon you can't travel anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm fucked.
Can't you put it under slings? Because you've got a helicopter, can't you sling it and fly it over it?
Yeah, I'll just get my helicopter out,
Yeah.
I'll have to get my helicopter off me fucking big boat that's moored off Sydney,
Bitcoin.
and then fucking strap it. Yeah, well,
Hey,
that's
Craigie,
big.
this one's not off eBay, Craigie. This one's a fucking real one, brother. Thanks for giving that Bitcoin, Brad.
That's all right. I've got plenty more where that came from. I'm just waiting for Bitcoin to launch, and then we're going to go super rich.
I was a bit worried the other day. It went down a bit.
Yeah, goes up and down.
Yeah. So what are you going to do when you go overseas, Brad?
Strap cucumbers to my hands and then go to town on everybody.
What are the cucumbers for?
Sexual devices.
Oh. Shit. Well, doesn't your dick work if you use cucumbers? Huh?
Are we right?
Yeah. I see JLB said that Barocai's open, but there's no one there. Still a fucking desert.
No cunt's going to Boracay. DC says, is Luke Armstrong around?
I don't know. Ask him. He lives closer to him than me. Hey DC, ask Poppy what happened. Ask him what happened, DC. He's a shit stirrer. I bet you he's going to get another bottle of bourbon. Because he just finished the other one, so he'd be going to get another one, I'd say. No way he fucking leaves me up here talking. Like, fuck me. I can get Jade up, my daughter. Jade, come on the panel. How much air's in it? Brad,
Hey?
how much air's in it?
As in what?
You blow up doll. Is that what you went and checked? It's pumping up, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just pumping it up right now. I got a few holes in there.
Yeah. You put that other gas in it. What's that? What's that gas? What makes the balloons float?
Helium.
Helium. Yeah, you can
But,
fucking turn the fan on, and you can be up on the ceiling. You can run around and catch up naked.
that's the one that gives the best head jobs.
Helium.
Yeah.
What, on blow up dolls?
Yeah, all you need to do is light a cigarette lighter there and it'll blow you like a motherfucker. And then you never you don't need to fucking trim your pubes either because they're just blown off for fucking sweet.
Been singed.
Yeah. All right. What's going on? I'm gonna go. I got fucking Craig Wilson.
I come up and now you're fucking off.
Well, I got things to do.
You'd have fuck all to do, Poppy. Drink piss.
All right. Well, if somebody else comes on, I'll stay. Otherwise, I'm fucking out of here. I've got fucking things to do. I've got Bitcoin to invest in. I've got fucking Texas barbecue to go over to.
See, Dino said, what happened to your mate Luke? Poppy.
Well, Luke's is nearly as bad as me.
Well, what happened?
No, I'm not fucking answering that shit.
DC wants to know what happened.
Very Wendy's. All right.
We going to tell the story or not?
What do you say? Like I fucked up. I'm sorry, Craig. Fucking.
No, they're talking about Luke.
Oh, Luke. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about Luke. You know. That's your thing, Craig. If you want to talk about Luke, that's your thing. But
No.
we got better things to talk about. How about the snapper we caught up there? We got fucking boxes of the cunts.
We'll show them the photos. You still got a photo?
Oh, they're on my phone. Well, I'll fucking put them. If they're on my YouTube thing, on Facebook thing, they'll get them.
Yeah, Pop. How many times you go fishing? 8, 7 times? 6 times?
Oh, fuck, man. We went fishing every fucking day. We're fucking out there.
Yeah, but how many fish do you catch every day?
Mate, they were calling me Pluck a Duck. I was plucking the snapper out of there. And I had my little feather thing there, Mr. Barbie Rod, Craig was calling it.
Well, the last day, how many did you catch? 2.
How many bream did you catch at the fucking beach thing, mate? I was bombing.
I was too busy looking for a GoPro someone fucking lost.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah, Brad went fishing, everyone, and the GoPro just went in the ocean.
It's cool.
Went for a swim.
Mm-hmm. You'll see some footage from some Chinese secret submarine off fucking West Head.
What else did you lose?
Oh, everything. Hey, how'd you go at the RSL and the pokies?
I fucking cleaned up.
Craig was bombing it.
I cleaned up, but I spent it all. Oh, what happened? Drunk it all.
Yeah, we had a good night. We had a good night.
$700-800 was it? Somewhere around there. I don't know.
We had a good night.
We drunk it all and put it back through the pokies, didn't we, Brad?
Yeah. If the ATM fucking machine was working there, we would have been right. We'd put it all on the fucking company credit card. Within 2 hours, the cunt went fucking. Oh no, you can't use fucking card. The fucking thing's fucked. Oh, next time.
So what's happening with you and Igor? Use it talking, Angus?
I don't know. If she messages me, I'll fucking message her.
I still got your beer in the fridge, mate. I'm keeping it cold for next time.
Yeah, I'll be up there.
Yeah. Dark side of GoPro, bye-bye, yeah. I went for a swim, DC. Poppy didn't put a life jacket on it. Did you, Brad?
Hey?
As a DC said, GoPro went bye-bye. I said, yeah,
Yeah.
went for a
You
said,
had fucking bye-bye, alright?
You didn't put a life jacket on the little GoPro.
Fucking $500 straight up.
Hey, you'd make that in a couple of minutes before the Bitcoin.
Mate, money doesn't worry me. Bitcoin's all that's at.
Yeah. You'll be able to buy more Bitcoin if you buy it off eBay. Cheaper.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Buy it off fucking eBay. Fucking dickhead.
Did you get your Rolex?
Yeah, I strapped around the end of my bell end. So I can tell the time I'm fucking pulling myself off.
Yeah. How long that take?
Fucking Rolex.
How long that take, Bobby?
An hour.
An hour?
Yeah. Look, I was going to go get something to eat, but what's going on? Do you want me to result? I reckon just result this. I'm going to get something to eat.
Oh, shut up. Just have another bourbon, bro.
Fuck you. Fucking thing.
Just have a bourbon. Bourbon's
Yeah.
better than fucking, dinner. What's for dinner? Adobo?
No, well, either I'm getting fucking Uber Eats or I'm going to fucking drive down the road and get something.
You ring Uber Eats.
Yeah.
You can come around home. I'll cook you like apple pie and custard,
Nah, fuck that shit.
Why? That's for
Never
dessert.
have any of your fucking apple pie and custard ever again.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Come on, DC, come up. Come say g'day. Tell me about your love life. Tell me what you're going to do in Bangkok, in Thailand. I hope he doesn't do what JLB done in Bangkok. He's Bangkok. Do you reckon he took his trench coat to fucking Bangkok?
Maybe.
Dry as a bone jacket.
Fuck that shit. Fucking bullshit. Alright, I'm going.
Oh, fuck. You going now?
Alright. Love you long time.
Salamat.
Bye bye.